Oh. Oh, what?
When every path you
The
can
door's
walk
sealed.
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit
Okay.
start?
Let's go down here. What is this? What is this room? Nature paintings. Yes, that does appear to be pictures of nature, though I'm not quite sure they're paintings. Is this the layout of the map? Office layout, it is! That's our room! We found our room! So we came down here, we went down into here, and then is this the route we took to get here? Corridor. Okay. The 2 doors. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can read all this stuff. Because I want to see what it says. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Okay. What's this? Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the 2 doors in good time. That was nice of them to do. The 2 doors. The set of 2 doors open was the very first concrete piece of Stanley Parable's design. Once the room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction that this room possessed. Possessed, same sort of thing really. Filing cabinets. Yes, I do believe that these are indeed filing cabinets. Yep, they look like filing cabinets to me. Ooh, there's credits. See what this is. Oh, so it's like a sample office. The office 00200. Now those open. Oh, button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard strokes and a synchronized tone. Can I press them? Oh. Oh. That's cool. I'll stop that. I get too distracted quickly. Office computers. Oh look, someone's playing solitaire. Oh shit, I just turned your computer off, mate. Sorry. Crap. Employee database. No one has time for that. Don't know what that is, but screw it. Credits. The Stanley Parable. Written, designed by Davey Reedon and William Poe. How do you pronounce that? This is a nice touch, this room, actually. They've got all the credits here. That's really nice. Okay, so what's in here? Oh! I'm kind of worried, though, that I will go off in a direction to explore and then I'll just get stuck. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Okay, that's nice. I really like this bit. This is actually really cool. Oh look, there's a printer! It's not a small printer, it's a scanner thing. Photocopier. There we go. Got there in the end. The office is a plant pot. It looks like a plant pot to me. Oh, achievement unlocked. You can't jump. Thanks, that's nice. Office clock. Yes. That appears to be a clock. Can't really do anything to it though. Boss's office. Scenes from the development of the boss's office. Oh look, it used to be so empty and sort of colourless and lifeless, and then they gave it colour and made it look really foreboding with that red. Oh my god, look at it there, it's empty! Wow. Ooh, what's on here? I'm gonna go this way and hope I can go back. Employee lounge. Oh yeah, the seats. The sofas and shit from it. Underground. an early version of the underground portion of the game. Oh, there it is. There's the escape versus the mind control facility bit. Okay. What's down here? Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighton, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from the early takes that were not used in the final game. That's quite cool. They've even included some of the early scenes. That is really nice. Let's go up this way. Freedom ending. The very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow. What was that? There was a thing. There was a thing. Countdown disc. One of the discs used in the early version of the countdown ending. Oh, what? Ooh, have I seen that ending? I don't know. Freedom ending. Freedom ending as it existed in beta. Ooh. Exit. I don't want to exit it yet. The monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down, with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and placed the two endings together instead. Okay. Oh, so we haven't seen the countdown ending then. Oh, so this is kind of spoilery for us, I guess. Shit. Okay. Ooh. The game is now paused. Is that what it looks like? For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realised this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. How would people not realise that that was an ending? They have access to the internet, don't they? They can just Google it. It's ending! Oh, we don't have this. We haven't got this ending yet. An early version of the ending known as Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Okay. Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it shortly before launch. Okay. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. Players would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what colour the lever they have pulled. You have pulled the green lever. Oh. There's a screen in here. I must stand in front of it and stare at it. Oh my god, those things. The pixels are actually hurting my eyes. Okay. Trailers. We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Okay, let's watch it. There's no audio from it, I don't think. But I've never seen this before. I haven't seen any sort of trailer or teaser or anything for this game, actually. I haven't really seen anything for most of the games I've got on Steam, to be honest. Except for sort of, you know, the big AAA games like Skyrim. Ooh. Okay, so that's actually a really interesting way to do the trailer, from what they've said. Sort of telling players that that everything was broken. It's a good way to convey it, actually, when I think about it. The intermediate student in me is coming out. You know what? I'm gonna watch that later. I'm going to look it up on YouTube afterwards or something. After I'm done here, I will find it on YouTube. What's this? Oh, wow. What was that sound? Oh, I think it must be a clock. Meeting room. Oh, look, a projector! Oh, wow. One operation. Okay, Well, not okay. These are the options. Doorway to maintenance in the lounge. Okay. Two options. Two doorways to maintenance in the lounge. Okay. One option. Okay then. Or other options. Put in the maintenance layout. Okay. The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. Really? Why would you go for the simple things? Oh, look, there's a chair in the corner. I want to sit on it. I can't push it or anything. Okay. Fine. Will be boring. Oh. Apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, which we got, I think, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh, cool. So, I think there's different endings in the apartment one actually, so we can do that again, try again. The cargo lift. This second version is functionally the same as what it is in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. Okay. The cargo lift. The cargo lift is always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping off to a different path. However, after the early version, we decided we wanted the option of the player falling to their death. That's so nice of them. Wanted to kill us. The office. The lounge. Oh! These are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD remix. Okay. The point of the HD remix is to win. The point of the HD remix is to lose. More endings, fewer endings. More narrators, fewer narrators. More Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? Maybe it isn't the same image. Was that clock there before? I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? Oh wow, that's a lot of text then. Something to do with text. Yeah. Greenlight. In 2012, we submitted Stanley Parable to Greenlight. Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page had only a series of cryptic photos, which was still enough to win the community's approval. To be honest, I'm not too surprised. I mean, it is sort of Greenlight. Oh, what's this? What? Warzone. In early development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The fuck? The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realised shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of the people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Oh, okay. That would have been really cool to have, though. Ah, damn it. What am I going now? What's this? Oh, this is new. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. Oh, this is cool. Will the game feature capybaras? That's actually quite a good idea for promotion. Are you a rock? Okay, well actually never mind, I guess, because people are just gonna ask silly questions. Okay, moving on, because I don't want to spend too much time on just one thing. Have we... Everything looks the same. Have we been here before? I go in? Oh, it's this glass, okay. Stanley's office, from left to right. The evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first was created in November 2011, the second in March 2012, and the third in February 2013. So this was the first one, and this was the second. And then this was the third. Okay. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. And I haven't just done that in the completely wrong order. You can never be sure. Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer. Kind of an audition piece. Ooh. This is really nice. Okay, we've been this way, we've seen this shit. All this stuff. It's not shit, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I've seen everything now. Am I done? I don't think so. I think there's a trunk load more, isn't there? Yeah. So if I come back out into here, there should be an option to go across the hall. And then there should be more stuff in here. But I might have seen it though. Yes, we've done this. Done this. Okay. We've done this. Okay, we're going to exit this now. I guess. And then we'll find something else, I suppose.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Okay. Off?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Okay. So quite literally the only way to win the game is not play. That was a really interesting ending.